Thank you. Thank you so much, everyone. It's really my privilege, my pleasure to be here with you today. Tiffany mentioned it's a beautiful day outside. There's a lot of things to do, but there's nothing more important than what we are all a part of right here in this moment. I am Robert Rogers with County Supervisor John Joya's office, and I'm here because Supervisor Joya fights for this program, always has and always will, and fought to make it possible with the help of so many other partners. And we all work together toward this because we believe in you. We believe in empowered people. We believe in people getting opportunities in our community, and that's where the strength of our community comes from. That's why we work not only for this center, but we also fight for things like eliminating justice fees that are encumbrances upon growth and empowerment and rehabilitation. We work to reduce juvenile incarceration. We work to clear records and empower our public defender, who the office is such a beacon in our community, and so much more. We do it all out of a belief and a desire and a love for our community members and for uplifting people and giving them every opportunity possible. And that's what this center represents and the staff represents. That's what you represent. And we're really proud of you and happy to be here today at this graduation ceremony. I also want to share a really brief story because I think it's very appropriate. Today is a beautiful day. And it was a really beautiful day, not dissimilar to today, about 7 years ago, when this center opened right there in the 900 block of McDonald. And on that day, what was thought impossible became possible. Unreal became real. It was the ribbon cutting ceremony, and there were so many partners and community members on hand, really excited and energized about what this could be, about what it could become. And there was press, and there were so many more. And one of the people there was Edward Williams, who is on the staff now, incredibly. And he's an incredible man and a story of triumph and of ultimate possibility. And the press descended on Edward right away, because you might know Edward's backstory a little bit. It's quite important. And they came to him and he said, you know, when you get out of prison after a long period of time, in his case, it was prison, but it could be jail or other incarceration areas. Historically, we've just been plopped down and told to run, expected to perform as well or better than anyone else. No resources, no support, no empowerment. The fact there's a center like this now, I wouldn't have been able to believe that decades ago when I got out of prison in 1984, I believe it was. And I think that he might, I don't know if they were or not actually, but I think that his eyes might be moist. Mine are, just thinking about it. He couldn't believe what had happened, what had become a reality he couldn't imagine. And now not only does he thrive, but he works there to help others thrive as well. That's a testament to the power of this center, the power of this program, and the power of the belief that's brought you here to this graduation today. I want to also just make 3 quick points to you. I wanted to say these helped me in my life, and I think that they might be helpful to you as well. Never forget that our failures, our setbacks, they make us stronger if we believe it. If we don't dwell on it and believe that they've held us back or hurt us, if we flip that script and turn it into an empowerment narrative, it will propel us forward every time. Struggle is growth. That's number 2. It's through resistance in anything in life that we get stronger. I could put a weight on my arm and I could perform an exercise over and over again, it'll get stronger. Similarly, if I am held back from whatever goal in my life or professional or social growth that I need, and I continue to persist, if I use my resilience, my power, my strength, and we all have it, If I believe in it and I use it, I'll get stronger and I'll get better and I'll eventually triumph. Resistance makes you stronger. What you've been through has made you better at this moment than you've ever been before. I know that's the truth. And our circles are our power. They really are. You have a circle here of people. We're a social being as humans. We all thrive and get better when we're around people who are positive, who help us be the best versions of ourselves, whether they're teaching us or encouraging us or supporting us or whatnot. So ask yourself, take stock of it once in a while. Who am I around all the time? And how are they making me feel? Are they empowering me? Are they driving me towards something positive? Or are they holding me back? Are they doubting me? Are they making me feel less adequate or less able to do what I need to do? Our circles are our power. You have a circle here at the Reentry Center that's deeply powerful. And I imagine you have other circles in other areas of your life as well. And you should continue to flourish within those and cultivate those. Keep surrounding yourself with people who help you be as strong as you possibly can be. So I don't want to take much more time. There's a lot more important things to be said. I just want to say that I'm really privileged to be here with you today. Really happy to be invited. And when I think back on that grand opening 7 years ago, it's pretty amazing to me where we are today. You are literally the future that so many of us thought about conceptually, but couldn't quite picture at that time. You've made it real. And I can tell you from the vantage point of both places, and others can too. I know Dante Blues, an executive with Rubicon, and many others were there that day 7 years ago too. The picture that I'm seeing today is even more beautiful than the one I could have imagined 7 years ago. Thank you, congratulations, and let's move forward.
Thank you so much, Mr. Robert Rogers, for those beautiful words as always. And it really is a beautiful picture.